Back in high school, I was a pretty smart kid. I did all my homework, I got all my schoolwork done, and projects were always a breeze, but high school was never about the academic. For me, it was a social thing, and I kinda regret not trying just a bit harder. Having valedictorian was easily something I could have achieved. College would have been free, I would have definitely done my mother proud, but instead, I made sure just to do enough work to pass and move on. One thing I never did, however, is plagiarize. Not because I thought it was an awful and wrong thing, but because it simply wasn't worth my time. I actually enjoyed learning, and doing the work was a responsibility, but I also never got upset when someone wanted to cheat off me. It felt kinda good actually, in a strange sort of way. Like, everyone knew that I was the smart kid and they knew how to get a good grade, but the teachers always said, never plagiarize. They always made it like it was such a huge deal, as though it would affect you in the largest way, and I always laughed at that. Until recently. As you all know by now, I write my own scripts for my videos. I write out a script on every single one. I record it, I edit it, I render it, and I upload it. And I'm not the only one who does things this way, but it's important information for the story that I'm about to tell you. So it was a day unlike any other. I believe it was a weekend, and I just made a video called Steam, a True Service. I was reviewing the comments of the video and replying as I always do when I go and check my private messages page, and I see a new comment from one of my viewers, That Undead Legacy. It read, "Hey, someone copied your video, or some of it at least. It was extremely bizarre." He then sends me a link with another comment, "Or did you?" asking if perhaps I took the script from the website. So I go to the website to see an article titled, "Valve, a true disservice to the gaming community," and a full script that I had written. Now, I will link the article in the description for you guys to go read yourselves, but if you're familiar with my A True Service video on Steam, you will notice the author took my script, removed the parts with my name in it, and uploaded it here. Now, was I angry? Not really. The guy did indeed rip off my script and used it as some sort of attack on Valve, but the complaints in the video were so small and so situational. I mean, leveling up with Steam cards? That's definitely only an internet personality problem. Regardless, I wasn't angry. I then go back to replying to comments on that particular video, and I get this in my comment section. A comment straight from the guy who ripped my script and reposted it said that I stole it from his website. Now, I held my cool, but my blood was starting to boil. This is when I get another message from That Undead Legacy. I confronted him, said that you were copying him. Luckily, I was smart enough to take a screenshot before he changed the date of publishing. I went back to the website and took a look for myself, and sure enough, his date of publishing is listed one day before I uploaded my video. Anyone who sees that would no doubtably think that I stole the script from him, except for a few things. If you did read his script, you can definitely tell that it is leaking with my persona. There's even a point in the script where it says, "Here I have my inventory." Now, isn't it strange that my video, which I obviously stole the script from, these lines make sense as I'm actually displaying an inventory, whereas this guy doesn't even show pictures. His script that I stole would like you to imagine it. To add insult to injury, when the author was confronted, he changed the date. Here's the screenshot from before he did so, and here's what you'll see right now. Anyway, I was not happy when I saw this, and I had hit my breaking point. I went to his site and sent a message to the owner which went a little something like this. Your website posted an article blatantly ripping the words from one of my videos that I had made. I don't care that it exists, and I don't care that it was stolen, but the thief had the audacity to come to my video and tell me that I had stolen his work. I do not ask the article to be taken down, and I do not ask for an apology. I don't even need a response to this message, but I do not want to ever hear again that I stole the script from you, and if you guys took as much effort into writing your own articles as I do writing my original scripts, perhaps you'd understand. I got no reply, which is exactly what I wanted, and I've not heard anything since. Now, am I angry at this website? Again, no, I'm not. It's fine if someone wants to use my work. It's fine if they want to use my words to illustrate or elaborate or even pass it off as their own. But the second someone tries to take original ownership of my work, that's where I draw the line, and to do it to a channel as small as mine was such a strange feeling to me. I mean, it felt kinda cool that someone appreciated my work enough to want to steal it and to pretend that they're actually capable of an intellectual article, but the way they went about it was wrong. I will never understand why someone would want to plagiarize. Even more shocking is how some cling so tightly to that stolen work and defend it as though they were actually the true owners, and in a way, it's kinda sad. Now, I'm not saying to go hate on this guy, and I'm not saying to go hate on the site. With the way they're going, it feels like it's not going to be a lasting thing anyway. I only told the story because it was interesting. Things I never once thought would ever bother me actually do come back and affect you, and it was just a strange experience. Steam. A true disservice. What a dumb title.